Do you like the shirt? I had it made and I really like it. I do apologise in advance for the ginormous pimple the size of Jupiter, which has decided to reside on my chin. I have tried to cover it up as best as possible with my new CoverDerm Classic foundation. Hi everyone, it's Jade from Boho Bookworm. Welcome to my new humble abode. I have just moved to Cape Town, South Africa. I've left Mallorca for good. I just got a job. I start work at a branding company on Monday. So I'm just enjoying a few days of nesting into my place. And I wanted to film my first video here to just, you know, show you the flat a little bit and also give you my March TBR. Basically, this month, because I'm starting a new job, I have absolutely no idea how much I'm going to be able to read this month. Everything's going to be a little bit up in the air. So right now I'm currently reading 2 books. The first one is Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. I'm actually almost finished. I wanted to finish it in Feb, but obviously I was moving into this place yesterday. But I can tell you it's really good so far, and the movie comes out in May, so really much looking forward to it. It's about a girl that is pretty much allergic to absolutely everything, and she's kept away. She's not left her house in years. I think she went to Hawaii when she was a baby before her family realised what was wrong with her, and so she's been kept away from the world. And then this new neighbour comes into the house next door, and they move in, and she starts having feelings for this guy about her own age, and they start this little internet relationship, and it's just really cute. It's a first love story and breaking free and living your life, and it's good, very good, and probably a really good time in my life to be reading it. The second book I'm busy reading, listening to on Audible every time I drive, because now I'm in the city, so I'm going to be starting to listen to more audiobooks while I am stuck in the dreaded traffic. So there's that, and that book is Maybe Not by Colleen Hoover, which is kind of like the second book in the Maybe Someday book, which was really good. I will see if I did a book review on that, I can't remember. Very good book. It's about a girl that loses her boyfriend to her best friend. They cheat, and she starts seeing this guy called Ridge. You're not really seeing him. They both have this connection through music, but Ridge is deaf, and it's such a phenomenal book because he plays the guitar and he writes music, and what he does is he listens to the vibrations of music by putting his head on her chest, or oh, it's just gorgeous. So there's 2 other characters in that book, sort of like the sideline characters, and now Colleen Hoover's released a book, like a little novella, which is about the sideline characters. So I'm busy reading that too, and it's really good, a lot better than Ugly Love, which I just finished at the end of February. So I'm very happy that I'm back on track with Colleen Hoover, because I absolutely loved It Ends With Us, and I got a bit disappointed with Ugly Love. Let me know if you read Colleen Hoover, and if so, what? Oh look, there's a cat! I just moved in, so I'm sorry, but that's very exciting. I like cats a lot. So yeah, I'm very happy that there is a Colleen Hoover book that I enjoy again. Right, then, as I've just moved to Cape Town, I've been Googling like book clubs and stuff, because in the city I'm sure there's going to be something. So I found this Facebook page, and in March their book of the month is The Book of Joy, featuring the Dalai Lama, Desmond Tutu and Douglas Abrams. And as far as I know, it's just them discussing lasting happiness. The ultimate source of happiness is within us all, which was said by the Dalai Lama, and Desmond Tutu said, "We grow in kindness when our kindness is tested." And because of my life being completely up in shambles and everything's new, and I'm trying to find my happiness, and I feel pretty happy right now, to be honest, but I think it's a really good time to be reading a book like this, and also get involved into the book community in my new city. So there's that. Then I really want to read Patrick Ness, A Monster Calls, because this has just been released as a film quite recently, and everyone is talking about it. So I need to read it. It's really nice and quick, so definitely going to be watching the film and reading this little book. It's going to be my first Patrick Ness book. I also have his other one. I've always lived here. What is it called? Something like that. I've got that one too, but I think that this one, apparently it's about a boy whose mom dies of cancer or has cancer, and so he has the same dream every night. I'm just going to wing this. He has the same dream every night ever since his mother first fell ill, ever since she started her treatments that don't quite seem to be working. But tonight is different. Tonight when he wakes, there's a visitor at his window. It's ancient, elemental, a force of nature, and it wants the most dangerous thing of all from Connor. It wants the truth. So it's about a monster, I think, but apparently it is extremely emotional. And when I bought it from the bookstore, Reader's Warehouse, which is an amazing little store in Kloof Street, or Kloof in Cape Town, the lady has also just finished it and she was just dying to tell me all about it, so very excited to read that one. And then if you watched my previous video, which was the tri-chapter tag, which I filmed on the beach blog style, words are getting mixed up, I really enjoyed the first chapter of I Am Pilgrim by Terry Hayes, which is a crime detective type story as far as I know, but it's also a bit of a thriller. It's very chunky, and that's why I am only sticking to a very small TBR pile this month, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to read this. My father read it the other day in 2 days, so it's supposed to be pretty good and fast-paced, I think. So maybe I'll finish it quickly and then I can add more books to my ever-growing pile of books to be read. But yeah, looking forward to it. The first chapter was incredibly gripping. It opens up on this murder scene and this girl's just been decomposed in sulfuric acid, but they cannot figure out who she is because they've stolen her teeth. Her body is just so gone that there is absolutely no way of finding out who she is. So very, very, very gripping. Looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys are going to be reading throughout the month of March, and if you've read any of these, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you all have a fantastic March. I will chat to you guys soon. Bye!